Thank you for turning to page 121. Welcome back to page 121. Today I'm going to discuss a product that's actually new to me. They've been around for a few years. It's from a company called Osprey Games, and it's designed, their miniatures designed for their Oathmark game. These are 28mm figures, Goblin Wolf Riders. I'm going to show what comes in the package and show how they look. You get 15 in this kit. This kit retails for around $35. It's about what I paid for it on eBay. So I'm going to go ahead and show what's in here, and we're going to go over a little bit of how to build them. So first things first, move the box out of the way. Unfortunately, before I made this video, I had actually built all the wolves. You can see the wolves are very simple. They're a nice pose. I like these a lot. There is a little bit of a gap in the head there. These wolves go together just basically as two pieces. It's basically a clamshell design. You put the two pieces together and with some super glue, and the tail is on one of the pieces and you're good to go. I then went ahead and I painted the figures up a little bit. And there you have one of the poses. There's the second pose, and then you get a third pose in the pack, and that's this one. So each of the poses is, you get 3 poses out of the 15, so you'll get 5 of each of these. They're very quick to put together. I am no one's model builder of this kind of plastic kit. I play Warhammer, I play Thousand Suns. Whenever I buy a kit, my son knows that he's going to be building them, because I'm not. I'm not skilled at this kind of thing. But I was able to put these together with no real problem. So I found that pretty encouraging. These guys, like I say, they came just 3 wolves on a sprue. It was 2 pieces, just a clamshell put together. So there you have it. And now I'm going to show the sprue for the Goblin Riders. The Goblin Riders come on a sprue like this. You have 5 sets of legs. You get a wide variety of heads. I'll turn it this way, you can see the heads. You get a wide variety of the heads, as well as helmets. There we are. You can mix and match these as you choose. You have 5 shields, 5 torsos, many different arms. You can make them archers, swordsmen, spearmen. You can mix and match as you want. There's enough on this sprue to build 5 of the riders. I built 5 of the riders. I'm going to show what was left in the sprue after I built them. All these parts are actually extra from when I built the 5 Goblin Riders. I have not built all 15 yet. I've only built 5. I'm going to show those completed in just a moment. But this is to give you an idea of what you'll end up having left. There are tails for your helmets. There are a couple of goblin heads, shields, because I didn't put shields on these particular guys. I have the bow arms, the swords, because I made them all spearmen. So again, I just went ahead and painted these on the sprue, each individual piece, and then glued them together as I went. As I was building the pieces, I painted them all, and then I glued them together once they were painted. And here are the final products that I've completed. Again, I am no artist when it comes to painting figures. I tried to give an interesting look to these. I feel I did a pretty good job on them, actually. I'm very pleased with how these came out. And I keep saying that I'm nobody's artist to illustrate my point, in that if I can do it, pretty much anybody can do it. I am not skilled at painting minis. If you've seen my other videos, you've heard me thank my other players, primarily Mike, for painting my stuff. They do wonderful jobs. I do tabletop ready. So there's 2. There's my 3rd guy. Side view. Okay. Number 3, or number 4 rather. Another guy, side view. There we go. And there's the fifth one. This is all I've completed so far. And actually I did all of this while I was watching TV. So it's not hard to do. Took up a fair amount of time, but not a tremendous amount. Like I said, I was watching TV. And for me, heading into football season, this is the exact kind of thing I like to do while I'm watching football. So, they came with these nice flat green bases. They base beautifully together. I bought these for use in my Battlesystem game. If you've seen my other video on Battlesystem, you know that each of these Wolf Riders in Battlesystem represents 10 riders. So this would be a set of 50 riders right there. 50 spearmen, and I'm going to be using these as orcs. I don't really feel they look too much like goblins, and orcs are goblins anyway. Here are some of my older, these are Grenadier, or Railparth, I'm not sure which, from back in the very early 80s. I've had these guys since about 1980. And these are from a company over in England. I acquired these back in the 90s. They're still around. They're still, you have to search a little bit. EC4 or something like that is the name of the company. But that was the idea, was to scale them with this orc infantry. So, for Battlesystem, which is what I bought these for primarily, I would be able to field these guys as well as these guys, and they look similar enough. And then I brought out just a monster. This is Saber-Tooth Tiger from WizKids. Nice looking figure. I wanted him in scale too. The point of bringing out these other pieces is to show you that the scale between the 25mm figures and the 28mm figure from Oathmark is not really any big deal. I find these completely compatible. I will be using these Wolf Riders on my tabletop also as orcs. In fact, I already have. These 5 already premiered one of my games as a group of warg riding orcs. So, just wanted to show it a little bit. I'll tell you a little bit more now about Oathmark itself. This is a tabletop war game by Osprey Games. It's been around for a few years. They have a lot of different kits. They have men-at-arms and human riders, things like that. I haven't acquired any of those yet. There's also a compatible size and quality set of kits from Frostgrave, another war-type game, that scale beautifully with these. I will be doing a review down the line. I've acquired the Pirates set and the Knoll set. So I'll be taking a look at those and let you know what I think. But the sculpts on these are beautiful. I find the detail very good. You can see the mane and the tail. I enjoyed putting these together. I'm looking forward to finishing up the other 5 and having a full set of these available to me. As I said, I'm nobody's artist, but I was able to do these easily. Let me qualify that I am not affiliated with Osprey Games or Oathmark or anything like that in any way. I'm simply a satisfied customer. I like these. I like that they were simple to put together. I like that somebody with limited skill like myself can paint them well enough to have them tabletop ready with not a ton of effort. I recommend this set very much, and when I get the other sets, I'll do a review and let you know what I think of those as well. So there you have it from Osprey Games, Oathmark Goblin Wolf Riders. And that's it for today on page 121, and I'll see you again next time. Thank you. Well, that closes the book on another episode of page 121. Please leave your comments below, and if you enjoyed what you saw, go ahead and hit the like button and subscribe to the channel.